Chances are, if you're clicking on this video, you're tired of having your Dixie horn look like it was just zip tied onto your vehicle. And today I'm going to show you exactly how I made my Dixie horn look like it was car show worthy. And see, what I have in my hand is the biggest thing that we're going to be applying today with our tips. This is just a metal bracket that I bought at Ace Hardware. You can find them in like the corner where the bolts are. I'll show you an iPhone clip of me looking through the bars. I did cut this down and then I powder coated it M&M orange to match all my powder coated part goodies. And this is gonna replace our not so professional broom handle that we had holding the horns before. I'm gonna take apart the grill real quick so we could skip right to the uninstall and reinstall of the Dixie horn. We already took out the Dixie horn and I was gonna take this whole grill off, but it's proven to be pretty difficult and I got about an hour before I gotta be at a car show. So let me show you what the game plan is with the Dixie horn. So instead of being on the driver's side, I wanna try to fit it in the middle of the grill because this will match a lot with the powder coated parts we already have. Now this is all of our horn setup. Today we're not gonna be fixing any wiring or any of the tubes because if you don't know, my install video was actually right before they updated the relay. So if you need a new install guide, let me know and I can make that happen. My second tip for you guys today is these metal clamps with the rubber outsides. I'm pretty sure this is gonna make perfect for wrapping around the radiator brace. That way, instead of zip tying it, we have a little bit more professional setup. And I guesstimated where I want it and I plugged the two holes that I think these are gonna go in so we could dry fit the horns and make sure we are gonna fit in the middle of the radiator brace. The old setup was this broom handle right here. While we have these off, actually, I'm gonna get some oil for this oil hole. Only 1 to 3 oil drops in this hole, about once or every 3 months, depending on how much you use your HornBlasters Dixie horn. I didn't really use mine during the winter, but it's definitely due anyway. I use 3-in-1 oil, and you're gonna be able to find most of the products that I use today in the description down below. Some of them may be affiliate links, which means I'll get a little bit of kickback if you buy something off those links. So if you do that, I highly appreciate it and thank you very much. Okay, I think I have an idea of what the pattern's gonna be to get them looking as equal as possible. I think we got unfortunate and ended up with an odd number of holes. 1, 2, 3. Look at our new Dixie horn bracket. Doesn't that look cool? And let's just hope that's enough line for the compressor to sit where I usually mount it. So we finally got it off because the grill actually broke. So we're gonna have to use some super glue. But for now, I'm just gonna take off this radiator support bracket. That way we could get that stuff in there, dial it in, easily move our wires around to that side, and then we could go from there. So here's an update. It might work, but it's gonna be close. I'll tell you why. This rebar, this brace is gonna go in the middle of these. So there's gonna be 3 in the middle and 1 on each side, which means we're gonna have some pretty scary tight tolerances with getting everything plugged back in and bolted back up. However, I do think this is gonna work because having them offset kind of looks all right, but there's no good spot to mount these, at least the way I'm doing it, on either side. So the middle is kind of my best option, but it's also the most sketch. So hopefully I could get it dialed up and next time I see you, it'll be ready to be reassembled. Good news, everybody, I made it work. And it looks pretty decent. Look at that, let's get closer. So what I had to do, since all 5 horns didn't fit in the middle, I had to bow out the horns on each side because the compressor is gonna go on that top slot on the bottom. And I really just wanted to make everything symmetrical as much as I could, at least, for 3 horns in the middle and 2 on each side, or technically 1 on each side, but it's still weird. But I think I made it work in a good way. What do you think though? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. I definitely like it. But if you also have any questions or advice that you want with Dixie horn brackets, let me know as well, because this is the 3rd one I've made, albeit the most professional bracket I've made. So if you want any advice, ask me down in the comments. Let's make sure the Dixie horn works before we button everything up. Okay, the horns are reversed. Let's try that one more time. I'm so sorry, neighbors. Okay, we're good. There you have it. That's how you make your Dixie horn look car show ready. And if this video helped you at all, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. And remember, always derp to the max.